Good morning, everyone, and warmly welcome to this press conference with Nordic leaders and the President of the European Commission. My name is Anne Sjöholm, and I work at the Prime Minister's office in Finland. We will start with brief remarks, and then we'll have time for a few questions. And because Sweden is hosting the meeting, we'll give the floor first to the Swedish Prime Minister. Please.
Thank you so much, and most welcome to all of you, and welcome to Sweden for this Nordic Council Council of Ministers meeting. And allow me first of all to greet Ursula von der Leyen. Extra welcome to the Nordics. International cooperation is really very rewarding, but it is sometimes also slightly frustrating. And I guess nobody in Europe knows that better than you do. So we want to tell you that we do appreciate your temperament and your honest sense of urgency in the world we live right now. Europe needs it and you right now. So most welcome to Stockholm. Today's meeting has covered how to enhance our common security and competitiveness in times where European and Nordic cooperation is more important and closer than ever before. The Nordic region is one of the most competitive regions in the world. In fact, as a club, we are the world's 12th largest economy, and in that sense, big enough to be part of the G20. We are world leaders in industrial innovation, in green technology, mobility, digitalization, and, not least, forestry. We have a strong legacy as leading democracies, and we rank very high for quality of life, innovation, and happiness. We take full responsibility for our own security, and we do support Ukraine for them and for ourselves. And during the meeting today, we have reaffirmed our ambition to become the world's most integrated region by 2030. Thank you so much. And now over to you, or over to Ursula.
Over to our distinguished guests.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, all of you, for inviting me here to the meeting of the Nordic Council. I think of the Nordic countries as the Polaris of the North, we would say the North Star of Europe, because very often you show the way. First on readiness and preparedness. I think we can all agree no one does it like you. In the North, readiness runs through society, from the shelters in Helsinki to the Cadet Academy in Copenhagen. I've seen it for myself. Just last week in the European Council, we decided to move forward on Europe's roadmap for defence readiness by 2030. And after that, we discussed how to maintain our strong support to Ukraine. Your support will be essential, as it has been essential in reaching our goals. And of course, our experience and is fed by your experience and your knowledge on that. It goes from monitoring the Arctic in the north to deterring a rogue neighbor in the east. And all this will serve as a guide for all of Europe. My second point is on competitiveness. Our dinner with business leaders in Sweden was very informative for me. I heard a lot of inspiring stories yesterday, because here is excellence in the room. But I was just as interested in the challenges as I was in the progress that has been shown forward. We know what hinders competitiveness in the European Union. There's a clear lack of access to capital for scale-ups. There's red tape, permits take too long, a fragmented single market and high energy costs. We're working very hard on all these topics across all strands to simplify, to clarify and to accelerate. Here our guiding star is the Draghi report, and together we're preparing our clean tech future. And here again, we're looking at the Nordics. Not long ago, your region depended heavily on fossil fuels. Today, 99% of Sweden's electricity is coming from renewables and nuclear. And that is a lesson to learn for all of Europe. You stayed focused, you stayed the course on the targets of climate neutrality, but you're flexible on the way how to get there. And then you succeed. You have turned the climate debate and the competitiveness debate into one, and that's the right way to go, because clean tech is where smart money goes. We want the future of clean tech to be made here in Europe, and for this we must retain our industries, our talents, and our jobs. In a world of fierce, often unfair competition, we must support more clean products made in Europe, strengthen key sectors from cars to batteries, and secure access to the critical raw materials with our new Resource EU plan. That's the goal, and we will stay firmly focused on it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Finland and Aland are co-hosting the presidency of the Nordic Council of Ministers this year. So next we will hear from the Prime Minister of Finland and then from the head of government of Aland. So Prime Minister Orpo, please.
Thank you so much. It is great to be here today. Thank you all for hosting us. This morning we had the second Nordic Prime Minister meeting during the presidency of Finland and Åland Islands. I believe it is the first time we had the President of the European Commission as our main guest. I want to thank you, Ursula, for being here today, and thank you also for your wise words. The war